I woke up hungry in Desolation Point. In a cave, I managed to find some carcass. I slept. And today I'm going to try and get away from this place because I have no bullets, only kept a couple of arrows, and I really need to move to another region. I think these wolves have another idea. I learned that flares keep the wolves away.
Better take this food.
At least the single ones. And they're in pack. You're probably going to get. Keeping the flare up for just in case. I learned that there is no road out on this side of the map, so I'm going to go west. Oh, he didn't leave. Probably should use another one. He seems very hungry. He took my bait. I'm okay for now. I did manage to find some food, so there's no imminent danger from starving to death for a day or two at least. And that should give me enough time to move to another region. Of course, I'm constantly overcumbered, so there's nothing much to do about it. I need the stuff. So maybe I'll go to the ship. Fry this fish. I'm very tired also, so maybe get fully rested and sleep over in the ship. It's a safe spot, so
Something's making me feel tired.
I wonder what it is. Maybe these 50 kilos of gear I'm carrying. Can't take this feather.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I can. We can. Hold on. I think I have just about enough strength to make some food.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Not so easy to start a
That
fire.
didn't work.
Well, the more I start it, the easier it will be.
Come on. Why didn't that work?
But to be honest, this is not the kind of game you struggle only in the beginning. You always need to be
Come on.
careful.
Well, that didn't work.
Maybe because this is a furnace. What was it? Six time I'm trying. It's crazy. Finally.
Turned out pretty well.
So the info was 150 degrees. It's Celsius. So you need quite a strong fire to melt the metal. And there's basically no use to melt it if you don't have a hammer anyways. I may be able to find more forges in other maps. I'm sick and tired of this one. It's a bit random. I didn't find any tools for quite a long time. And with no tools it's very, very hard to survive. Yeah, I need to drink some water and
I'd lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
5 more minutes. I need to go to sleep. There's some beds upstairs. Well, given this is not really a bad place for a base or a home or whatever, it might be risky if there's one spring with some big storm I could pull into the water. Oh, this is no good. There's a big storm outside. I cannot travel through storm. It's very cold and the visibility is very bad. So I'm gonna sleep more. The storm has passed. I wanted to build a torch and I realized I don't have any sticks. Oh, by the way, the strange sound I didn't notice when I was filming. So I don't want to cut the whole episode, but I'm not going to keep it for too long also. So tolerate me a bit, please. The right side of this road is going nowhere. The left side is where I need to go. I wanted to see is there a road on the left side so I can climb somewhere, because this road also I think leads to block part, crash tunnel or something. I'm trying to sound the most desperate I can in this moment. You need to play this game as immersive as possible. When I was at the Katy Rest, across the road there was a climbing point. So I'm wondering, can I go there by foot? And I suspect there's a mine over there. Well, that is basically the last spot I didn't visit. I'm hoping there's a road out.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Probably shouldn't go over there. I have a feeling I'm going somewhere. Somewhere good. There's some old man beards over there. Let's mark it. Okay. A lot of wood to burn. These are antiseptics. They work really good if you don't have any antiseptic. And it's even might be better to have the Legion because they do not weigh as much as antiseptics. Okay, there's the point. Down is a road and it's then okay, I see. I think I need to go through this mine to get out of here because the road down is closed. Well, crumbled the tunnel. And when we enter, the annoying sound will stop. I hope so. Just want to have stuff ready. Because when I go to tunnel, it doesn't really matter is it day or night. I'm gonna use the torches, so might as well use the day. I also need to make a fire inside, although I will probably find some coal. It doesn't hurt to have wood. I don't know what region I will traverse to. I took a glimpse on the big map, and this is the furthest east spot on the map, so there's only going left. And apart from surviving, the idea would be travel all zones at some point.
Something's gotta go.
Okay, this is good. I really needed that. Let's light the torch. So this mine most likely
Wonder
connects
who
to
owns
another
this
zone.
stuff.
Oh, there's some coal. That's cool. Coal burns the longest, and it is also needed for the furnace. Okay, more coal. There's a lantern.
What have we here?
I already have lantern. I don't need it, I think. Mine is in a better shape. Yeah, 90%. Cannot go there. Let's keep it there in case I ever turn back here and actually need a lantern. But everything is so heavy. Maybe the option for torches are better. The only real advantage of the lantern I can think of is you can put it on a table and read books and such. Make yourself comfortable during the nights with some light.
Hope nobody needs this.
42% durability. I have it. Yeah, I don't need this. Tunnel closed. I'm not going to pick all the coal. I need to leave something behind in case I need it.
Someone's stash.
Firelog, this is also good. Someone's stash. Jeez, he must be poor. And only one firelog. Well, he used all the other resources. There's some salt on the walls. I would, I think eventually, if I found a nice little cozy place with enough of possibilities, like a big stove and comfy bed, I could try and make a living in there. So I will need these salts and like the different stuff, but there is no real point of carrying it now. Well, carrying too much, you really need to be agile and not to carry too much. You get tired and you cannot run away from the wolves and such. I learned that the hard way. Oh, the music again.
Too heavy.
Crumbling Highway. Okay. this is... Why is this low visibility? There's a fog. So this is the new zone, the Crumbling Highway. Oh, I see a house over there. Malone is crossing. Thank you, Mr. Becker. He backed up the game when nobody believed it. Nobody believed it will be a good game. So I thank you also. I have plenty of food and water for the moment, but I'm getting tired and there's a fog. So probably the best thing to do would be get back inside and spend the night. Yeah, this is not really a weather to travel, especially in a new zone. I have no idea what this zone contains or how big it is.
I might have to drop some gear.
The broken highway. Yeah, it will do for the night. It's morning. I am in a crumbling highway. So this is Desolation Point. I'm on Crumbling Highway. I think I need to go like directly to Coastal Highway. Ravine, Pleasant Valley Sands now. Mr. Lake. Mr. Lake I know, and the mountain town. They are probably the most, or the easiest places on map. Mountain town and Mr. Lake. I could go and check the Pleasant Valley. I wasn't there before. I need to figure it out. Is the survival the main goal? Well, it is, of course, but I really wanna find a rifle, hunt something, and craft some gear. That would be awesome. To be able to travel north, where it is really harsh. But the north regions have a lot of places to climb, so you cannot climb when you are encumbered. So it would be a tricky task. I mean, if you leave a pry bar, for example, and you climb somewhere and you need something to open, not really fun. I have 3 bullets. That's basically only for scaring the wild animals and for nothing else. Sorry for the sound again. It wasn't like that in the game. It was something when I was recording this. And I simply cannot replay. This is not that kind of a game. Oh, there's a cave. The only time you can save here is when you sleep. Because this is a survival mode. there's no... If you die, you die. There's no reloads. But I'm not playing it on the highest difficulty. I certainly wouldn't choose a Desolate Point for the highest difficulty. No, but I think I'm that good. I think I said it in the first episode. I played this enough time ago to actually forget most of it. And there were some DLCs and patches and such. So there are things I see for the first time. I had this awesome idea to travel from zone to zone in a survival. Like not the hardest, the one below. I didn't really last that long. About well, I did actually. It was close to 100 days. But mainly in the easy zones. I don't think there is anything here. Might be something. Oh, there's a corpse. Okay, it's not very cold. I can get some meat here. Kilogram of meat. I cannot afford. No. It will be too heavy. I'm already carrying quite a lot of weight. Well, I basically want to get to some place which is comfortable and easy enough to find food. So I can start thinking of how to actually have a easier life. Maybe find some people. If I'm in a situation like this, yeah, I would definitely want to find some people. You can always use the company. The solitude is not easy thing, especially in such harsh environment like this. You'll go nuts. So I'm just exploring a little bit. I hear some wolves, but I'm not really certain where they are. Let's see. This side of the road. Maybe there's something over here. I think this is just another way to the mine.
Could end up being useful.
Yeah, there's a road collapse. It doesn't look like big region. Which is good, I guess. Maybe I should call this series of videos like the Road West. Yes, yes, this is definitely a road to the mine. Yeah. Probably not going to explore every corner of this map. If there's something, you can write me in comments so I can feel sad that I missed something amazing. Yeah, of course I'm going to try and climb here. I cannot go any further. Okay. Okay. This is the blocked road. So we know now. There's nothing here. I should be really trying to get to next zone. Apart from a corpse of a deer down there, I don't really see anything else. Maybe there's something on the ice, like a fishing hut or something. But it doesn't really change the fact that this is pretty much an empty zone so far. And I want to get somewhere a bit more comfortable. Or more prettier at least. And I'm kinda tired of the sound of waves. And it's the burned house. Air temperature, minus 17 Celsius. I have no idea what's that in Fahrenheit. And I don't really need to calculate. Oh, I'm a little bit wet and starting to be frozen. That's not really a good thing. If your gear or clothes freezes, you're gonna freeze also, of course. And that happens when there's snow, I think, and when you fell in the water. If you fell in sea or in a river, you're gonna get wet. Obviously. I think there's a way here. Maybe some houses. Of course there's gonna be wolves. They really jump scare you sometimes. Okay. Get away. There's only one. I guess that's okay. What? Oh, I lost more than half HP.
First aid.
Well, never underestimate the wolves. This was the perfect ambush. I didn't hear him at all. I didn't saw him. Okay, at least one Emery. We lost a couple of the people to hyperit the cold last night. Okay, those are real words. Am I free? Well, I'm free, but am I safe? Okay. Oh, you saw a gun and ran away? Maggot. Excuse my French. So this is more burnt houses. Why are the houses burned here? Maybe they're not burned. Maybe they are destroyed in some kind of storms. There's a lot of trees destroyed also. Well, anyway, I'm going to try and get away from here really, really fast. I hope there's an exit at the end of this road. This also looks like a tree where you can climb, but screw that. With only 3 bullets and 1/3 of HP. Yeah, here's some teeth. Oh, if he doesn't take the bait, I'm dead. I guess I need to crouch. Huh? Maybe I'll survive this. This wolf, or wolves, there were 2. The sneaky bastard. But you have to admit, it was the perfect ambush. Oh yeah. I don't care. If I arm myself enough, I'm gonna come back and see.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, I can drop everything, but it would be very smart. So I am now in a coastal highway. As a fitting name. Still on the coast. You can hear the waves breaking up. Yeah, I know it's annoying. Bear with me. It will be better in the next episode, probably. I tried to reload the game, by the way, but when I realized there's like this breaking sound, so I did reload it and it filmed it again. Okay, a knife. I found a knife.
I could use this.
Worn combat boots. These are not better than mine. Yeah, mine are very good. Slightly wet, but very good. I'm not going to go into combat.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Worn. Yeah, eat something heavy. Good. So let's try and see what's up here. So, ice, coast. If I follow this road. There's a big chance I'm going to get somewhere. There are roads the tents with no real sense. But I don't think this is the one. The one like that. I'm getting tired, but there's still plenty of time. So encumbrance is really not a good thing because of, you see, the two arrows that making me tired and hungry at the same time. And if you sprint, you three the down arrows, so you get tired quicker. Everything looks empty here. Yeah, I can probably bet that after this big boulder on the left side I'm gonna see something. Or get attacked. Let's see. There's a... Sorry, there's a fishing hut. Oh. Oh. I like this. I am liking what I'm seeing. Just a couple of huts on this side, which is great. That means I can get to the fish. And who doesn't fish and play survival games? Okay, so there's a little island on the left, and looks there's one behind. Ooh. This zone can actually be interesting. Let's see what we have in this house.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Coastal house on a coastal highway. And come on. There's no stove? Well, electric one. Come on, this is not really nice. Is there a fireplace at least? This door cannot be opened. There's no fireplace. Okay. Okay, I get it. Wanna make things harder for me. Well, I'm up to the challenge. Yeah, well. I'm gonna cry now. I really want a stove. Let's see, can you buy something in the vicinity? Some of these broken or burned houses can have a stove somewhere. So
Something's gotta go.
there's some mushrooms. There isn't even a chimney in this house. Yeah, I'm gonna loot this place and clear this place up so you don't need to actually see this. It will be boring. to leave something here. Oh, there's a bear. This is not really a good news. I wanted to go and check it. It looks like a little island. Well, at least there's a lot of wood here. These pellets you can chop and use for fire. Nothing here. So I need to get past this bear, the middle of the ice. What is he doing in the middle of the ice anyway? Looking for food. Looking for me. Can I hit him? I don't think I can kill a bear with a bow. Or rather, let's try to scare him. Oh, I hit him. I think the bear carries like 50 kilograms of food. But what would I do with so many food? I cannot carry it. I'm not sure did I hit him. Maybe I can get far enough now. I only have 4 arrows left. The animals, by the way, can attack you when you're crafting it like this, but there's a fire going on, so I should be safe. That was the idea. Yeah, the bear moved. Let's go. So bear cave should probably be somewhere over there. Yeah, I think I'm pretty safe. I also can see some deers. Probably there are wolves also. Let's make some water and move while we still have daylight. Maybe wait for the charcoal. Oh, I can make some arrows. This is cool. Oh, and I can fire. Yeah, I think the bear moved. We should have enough time to go check the island. There's some rabbits over there. I think I can kill a rabbit with an arrow. And you can pick up the arrows, but they can broke also, so... Oh, there's a wolf. Definitely a wolf. So now the main concern would be... Oh, it's a carcass. Ah, there's the wolf, yeah. They are never too far away from the carcass. And the main concern now would be... Will this ice hold? So I don't want to sprint, I want to keep the sprinting options available. I got far enough from the bear. Can I get to that little house? Oh, there's a house here. Okay. The wolves, the fishing house, and house on the little island. And the crows flying over there. Hard choices. I definitely will not go to the wolves. That's obvious. Let's check that house. This actually looks like good place to be. Although it's high, it's exposed to the winds and cold. I don't know really if you find yourself in a situation like this cold. Would it be better to try and make a living in some cave than to actually try and find a cabin? I mean, if the cave is big enough or long enough, there should be enough protection from the cold. I think the wolves use this cave. So let's see if there's anything on this side. I see some salt over there. Yeah, definitely can fish here. Well, the problem with fish, although it gives you, if you get a nice one, of course, gives you 3 more houses. It gives you quite a lot of food, but it's quite heavy. So the MRE should be the best thing for food, but it's not a common thing to be found. Oh, trade log, trade box, Dropbox. Oh yeah, I remember reading they implemented a trader in the game after you survive a certain amount of times, and you were able to contact him over the radio. Now the radio kind of works when there's a the strange polar night. Yeah. But I also see some batteries around, so maybe you can actually connect it to the batteries or not. I really have no idea. I never read too much of the game I'm going to play. Okay, there's deer. So, homestead. There's wild animals here. There's deers, which is good. And this is a pretty decent place. There's some crows down there. Let's mark it on a map. There's some towers over there. This region is interesting so far. But I also don't think I saw a chimney on this place. It looks like the house I was in before, which probably doesn't have a stove inside, a wood stove. We don't want to waste this region. Yeah, and this place is quite pretty also. Oh, I can see some kind of tower across. Maybe there's another house on that little... No, I doubt. We'll see. Let's get disappointed with the lack of heating options in this house.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, of course. No, the electric one. I found some floor. Yeah, okay. It's gonna take me a while to clear this place.
Someone's stash.
Maybe the trader. Okay, this is good. There's someone here. But there's no fireplace and there's no wood stove. Well, anyway, this will be all for today.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
If you managed to be this far in the video, you're a true fan of the game. And I thank you for helping me grow my channel. Stay well, be well, survive out there.
Pack is getting too heavy to carry.
The times are nasty. We might soon all need the surviving skills. See you in the next episode. Bye bye.